Focus continues to remain on the Indigo crisis, and the government has cracked the whip on Indigo. Full details of government's Indigo punishment on India Today. Indigo struggles to fly, loses slots. Indigo has been asked to cut at least 100 flights per day, and Indigo is all set to lose 5% of scheduled flying slots, busy air routes to go to rival airlines. Now, this big move has been taken by the government to meet the flight demand and also the passenger load. Remember, Indigo operates 2,200 flights per day now, and Civil Aviation Minister Mohan Naidu is also in fact all set to speak in the Parliament at noon on the Indigo crisis. But what we're learning is that the government has cracked the whip on Indigo. It has decided to punish the airlines, and it will now be reallocating Indigo's slots to other airline carriers. Business Today's Karishma is now joining us with more details on this. Karishma, help us understand the implications of this move by the government. We can call it punishment by the government. The government has now decided to reallocate the slots of Indigo to other airlines. How is this move going to impact Indigo financially?
Well, this was decided in yesterday's meeting. In fact, we've been told that IndiGo is working out the schedules, and the busy sectors could be shared with a couple of other airlines to ensure that the demand is catered to. But as a fact, also keeping in mind the new FDTL norms, it's not going to be possible for the airline to immediately ramp up its services to normal. Right now, they've been able to do it because of the exemption that DGCA has given them. Hence, to normalize that and to manage it without creating chaos like there was one last week, the government has decided to have a shared confidentiality with a couple of other airlines in India, especially for the busy sectors. Financially, not a good move. Indigo has been, in fact, one of the key airlines which has been serving almost 70 to 75% of routes in India. They have a strong market share, but to do away with 100 flights per day out of, say, close to 2,200 is not good for their balance sheet, because they do have the fleet and aircrafts for it. In fact, there are more of them coming in, but because of the pilot duty norms, it's important that they also are well equipped in order to handle these busy routes with a full-fledged team. I'm also being told that there could be additional 100 flights that could be taken away in months to come, especially if the norms are not yet adhered in place. So that could be 200 flights per day, which could be a major loss for the kind of monopoly they have held for years.
Right, Karishma, thank you so much for getting us all those details and for that context on this punishment that has been decided by the government against Indigo. So the Indigo slots will now be reallocated to other airline carriers.